them quick for collect the people their money every first day of the week when you're supposed to do the tithing offering and the communion, both of them every first day of the week, i.e. what that mean? Stop giving God what left. Stop giving God leftovers. Hey DéO Fam, what's good? Welcome back to another video of DéO Talks. Today I want to address house cleaning matter number 2 out of 3. Sorry. Today I want to talk about offering and tithing. Are they the same thing, or what's the difference about them? So let's go. Tithing was instituted from the Old Testament days. Tithing was in fact a thing before the law. To tithe, ooh, tongue twister. To tithe, or the word tithe, simply means a tenth. So tithing is giving 10% of your first fruit or earnings to God. So if you have a side hustle and a 9 to 5, best believe that your tithe would be 10% of your 9 to 5 and 10% of your side hustle. And you take that out first before you pay your bills, before you buy what you want to buy, before you save. Take it out first. And I say take out your tithes and offering first because it is equivalent to telling God, thank you for blessing me, thank you for letting me be able to do all these things or to gain all these monetary things. It's saying I am dependent on you, or you're a priority, you're a top priority and not an afterthought. So that is what I believe. When you tithe, you take out your tithe and offerings first. It's equivalent to being grateful and dependent, showing God that He's top priority, and I'm not gonna leave you for last. Malachi 3:8, and it reads, "Will a man rob God? Yet you have robbed me. But you say, in what way have we robbed you? In tithes and offerings." I.e., what that mean? Stop giving God what left. Stop giving God leftovers. So in the verse you can see that it says tithes and offerings. So that means they're two different things. So tithing, as I said before, is 10% of your earnings. So offering is just extra. When you pay your bills, you save, you flaunt, and money leave over, that's extra, and you decide to give it to God. That is offering. So, pause. So, no doubt we must give our tithes and offerings. Some people give their tithes once a month, and then they give offering throughout the month. But one thing I must say is don't beat yourself up when you give a little sometimes, Just look at the churches in Macedonia. The churches in Macedonia were also very poor and they couldn't afford much, but they still found it in their heart to give what they could, to give abundantly, in a sense, because God looks at your heart when you give. And even though they were poor, they still gave as much as they could and even more, because even though they have nothing, the little that they give was great in God's sight. So what I'm trying to say is, don't despise your small amounts, your small offerings, okay? Because that's a big amount in God's eyes. Just make sure you give with a good heart. Wait, where's my heart? If you give somebody, and this goes for all facets of life, like not just giving in church, donating, helping somebody out, doing somebody a favor, just make sure there's no contempt in your heart. Don't give because yo, I know say God gonna bless me. If you're giving with contempt, if you give it with grudge or hatred, hatred, is that word? Hatred in your heart, don't bother give it. If you're giving just because you wanna say, yo, me I give more than you, don't give it. And if you're giving just because you want God to bless you, don't give it. God looks at your motive. God looks at your heart as to why you are giving. Bible say, don't give out of peer pressure or necessity or grudgingly. Don't you dare give and grumble about what you gave. Give and expect nothing. You are blessed to be a blessing. You are always blessed to be a blessing. So whatever you have, share. Yes, give, but give with a cheerful heart. God loves a cheerful giver. If you give and you have contempt, or you show off, or you just want multitude back in return, check your heart, sis or mister. Check your heart. So yeah, tithing is 10% of your earnings, and that is, I want to say, a requirement. I believe it's a requirement, because why not give God 10% of what He has blessed you with, of the opportunities He gave you, you know? So I believe that's a requirement. Offering is the extra that you have been blessed with. So you get bonus, you finish pay your bills, then finish pay your expenses, and you save little already, and you have brata, you have extra. Just give God some more money, because I mean, let's further the work of the kingdom, you know? So that's it. Read tithing and offering, you know what they are, how they differ, and we all know that it's supposed to be done on the first day of the week. To my knowledge, my limited knowledge, God did not dictate for us to give every week. Jesus didn't say that, to my limited knowledge, and you can let me know. The habit of giving tithes and offering, or really offering every Sunday, is, I believe, was instituted by Paul, because when Jerusalem was in need, as I said earlier, he told the churches in Corinth, Macedonia, all the other places, that yo, set aside money, a portion of your earnings, every first day of the week, and when I come, I will collect it. So when I come, we don't have to be running up and down and scrambling to get some money, you know? So that is where I believe we took on the sense of giving, you know, every first day of the week. But yeah, that is it. Tithing, offering, first day of the week. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And you know what's funny? Oh, I think I just raised my voice. Tithing, offering, and communion should be done every first day of the week. But you have some churches who don't take communion every week. Them take communion like quarterly, biannually, like no. And them quick for collect the people their money every first day of the week, when you're supposed to do the tithing, offering, and the communion, both of them every first day of the week, but yet still them quick for collect the people money and not make people take communion. And hey guys, so I started addressing a whole nother topic, so you'll see that video next week. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, most importantly, with God all things are possible.